Alright, let me get my mic set up here. Hey. I have my... Oh, hey. Hey, Tragedian Falls. How you doing? I was just talking to you. So, yeah, I have my cat in one part of my lap and my pen tablet in the other. So my range of drawing isn't going to be particularly excellent, but, you know, at least it's better than this cat rubbing its head into my mic. So, you know, that's an up. Oh, it's gone now. See ya, Bailey. Right. So, I think a few days ago, I made a discovery about my pen tablet. One second. Let me see if I can find... Let me find the picture of one. Yeah, this is the one. Let me just put this over here, view the image. Right. So... this here is the pen tablet that I use. And Bailey is now climbing all over my desk. So if you hear something just smack against my mic, that's my cat just being excellent fucking house gremlin. So here's the discovery, right? Now, I never understood what the purpose of this little tag right here was. So apparently what it's for is you can slide your pen right into that, and it holds your pen. I don't know if I'm just smooth brain, but never thought of it that way, but it definitely makes my life a shitload easier, because now I can just store my pen with my tablet and not have to worry about losing it. So, you know, the nebulous galactic network that is my brain is in full operation when it discovered that. Right. So I suppose now is a good time as any to show what I've been working off on. Let me get out of here real quick. And let me show you what I've been working with. So in the past few days, someone has contacted me and wanted to have me help them with 3D models and making assets for them. And just I've been sort of generally interested in helping them, mainly because I quite like what they do. And they need help with animation and stuff like that, but, you know, that's beside the point. So I made a good few assets for them, and all the things that they had wanted, and then I sent back to them. And I kind of just kept working on a file like that, where I would just keep adding more and more assets. And I'm just going to show you what I have at the moment. Come here. And I have a good few things going on right now. So let me try to break down what all we got here. So I'm going to select all of these right here and this. Just hide everything else. So this was the original ensemble that they wanted me to make. I'm going to turn down my music just a little bit. It's a bit loud on my end. Like that. I'm going to boost that back. There we go. That's optimal for me now. Okay. So what we had and what they asked me to make, we have here a pipe wrench, something very basic. We can go in here and we can, you know, spin it. Wait, hold on. Oh shit, we have some. I have some duplicated vertices going on here. That's messy. Oh dear. That's no bueno. So I accidentally had additional topology that I didn't want in there. Hope the person caught that. That was messy. We have a little. It would be a health drink bottle they made me make for them. We have an ammo box. Something very basic. We have a key that we made, something very basic like this. We have a fridge that I went and actually rigged, something a little basic. We can open this up, and we have some stuff in here. And we can see the racks that are in there. We have a little soda can. Is this thing upside down? No, it's not. Just the UV maps are upside down. Okay, mister, you are too goddamn big for right now. We have a soda machine or an icy machine. We got like those little push tabs that you would use and hit down to get your slushy out or whatever. Then we'd have a recycling bin and another trash bin. So we have two different trash bins, and that was the sort of original ensemble. And this right here is a mall kiosk. It's kind of a thing that you'd have jewelry or whatever you would have in here. It depends on really what the kiosk is selling or whatever. And then I have some other stuff. Now, I was setting up in another scene. Ugh, ant crawling on me. Now, originally I started off with those original objects. I sent them to him, and I think he's texturing them or doing whatever with that right now. But I also wanted to said, you know what, since I already have this model, these sets of models that I've already made, why not just continue expanding upon it and just fill it with all other types of models and assets. So I just took some stuff from a bedroom scene that I was working on and just throw them in here as well. So this right here, this 3-set piece of IKEA furniture, this is my desk, my actual desk that I'm working at. This right here is where I have my monitor, my big monitor. My computer sits down there, and then I just have a litany of garbage strewn about everything in here. So that's that. This is where my secondary monitor sits. It would be rotated right here, sat like right there, as well as this, which is, and this would sit right here. So, my second monitor sits here. And then I have just sort of garbage thrown in here. Yeah, it's pretty good. I bought this stuff when I was living in a dorm. Dorm. Back at my college days. This right here is a dresser. Not a dresser. It's a box. What was it? A foot locker? It's a bed thing. I guess it would be at the base of your bed, and you put stuff in it. So we have this set up right here, and I've gone about and had this thing UV mapped in a way that is. Let me see if I can show this off. It is a bollocks of chaos. It is. There's a lot of garbage going on right here. Let's see here. Where is this? Bed. Dresser? Dresser. That's the one. So this texture is very JPEG and grainy. So I kind of just want to restart and do a different wooden texture, but at the same time, I've already done a good bit with the texture work that I've done. I just really need to do the rest of this area is down here and this panel right there. So if I recall, yeah, this is symmetrical and stacked and whatnot. I'm getting close to making my next video. I have the script set up, and it's really all about my texturing process, which I'll probably be demonstrating. This thing looks like a fucking Cheeto thing. This looks nasty. Let me just... There we go. Yeah, it's using the exact same wood texture as this one. Here. Let me just swap this to the... Yeah, it's a shitload better of a wood texture. Christ. So much better. It's like insultingly better. Is this like... I'm curious now. Whoopsies. Yeah, that's I think that's using a packed thing. I don't remember. Yeah, just look at how much better that looks. It's unfortunate, really. Considering that we have... The other one would look for Silent Hill or other world prop. This texture or this one? Also, I just realized that this is taking up a lot of space. But yeah. I gotta do some more work with this, and I may just transfer over these lines onto some other texture like this one and make it darker. And then we have a dresser here. We have this is my dresser. I have one. This is the one that I have in my room, the orangest one, maybe. So it is at the moment not really UV mapped. And let's see here. Do I have? Really, I did not do that. Well, I can do it this way. So we have a whole bunch of dressers and drawers and whatnot. And all of these have to be UV mapped. Now, the trick is I'm definitely going to be using repeating elements and whatnot. And then here we have an entertainment center. And let me just sort of pull a door off here. Oh, am I using... Oh, no, I accidentally selected. Never mind, I'm dumb. I thought I was still using a mirror modifier. Nope. So this is what we got going on here. And a lot of this stuff is simplified in the sense that, we have this panel in here. If we take a look at it, all it is just 3 planes. Because by its nature, you're not going to see any of those sides, and it simplifies the topology very nicely. And of course, we have my bed. This is my bed back when I had this sheet on it. And I did my best to... what's it now? I tried my best to... brain fart. Fuck. I can't think. I tried to repeat textures. That's what it was. Okay. Did I put that as a different material? I did. Why did I do that? I'm curious. Okay, I don't see why I would have needed to do that. I'm perplexed because I'm pretty sure I could have just fit it on here. And the fact that I didn't is vexing. So I obviously made this months ago. Right, that was it. I made it months ago. That's probably why it's dumb. Yeah, so... The question... Oh, yeah, I forgot. I also made a spray bottle, which I just kind of have one, like, of cleaner solution sitting in there as well. And I have another... this is a nightstand, and it's a nightstand. So... I saved some stuff in here to just sort of wait and be used and whatnot. And, I don't think this here is UV mapped. I don't think I took the time to UV map it. No, it's very much not UV mapped. So the question is, ow, ow, ah, fuck. You know, what would you like to see me? I mean, the easy way to texture these things is just to throw the wooden grain texture on it and then call it a day. But you know, I'm curious what you guys would like to see me work on, because there's a lot of choices here. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. And I'm probably gonna use some of this footage in my next video. I'm just about certain of it. So what I might do, I think I'll just turn off the chat display for now. Pipe wrench. I'm gonna turn off the chat display for now, because I'm probably gonna use the footage. So yeah, we can do that. Okay. So instead, we're not gonna worry about UV mapping then. If you want to do the pipe wrench, we will do that, and we can jump straight into texturing. So we have all this. Let me jump into the layout mode. And here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go into the model builder. I believe I don't have anything here. Oh, now I have the entertainment system. Right? That was my most recent thing that I built. So I didn't need to do that. Right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to find the pipe wrench. We're just going to load it like that. We just change the mesh. And there we go. So everything about this object has already been UV mapped. In fact, I believe I designed it with the intention to only use what's now a 256. Like it's a 2x1 texture, I believe. So let's dial in what kind of shading we want to do with this. Let's just unplug this if I can. UV coordinate node. This is a custom thing that I've made for myself. All right. Let's take a look here. How does this look? Okay. One could argue that perhaps this might be enough, but at the same time, if this was an object that was supposed to be very important to, like, you know, this is a player character's weapon, you know, probably be important enough to require it having this level of detail. But part of me also wants to experiment and see what I can get away with texturing it at this low resolution. So let's try doing that. All right, shading. Let's plug this in. Do I have that node, actually? Basic. I don't. Okay, let me save real quick. I'm gonna do something real quick. So in my newest one, I made myself a node that I quite like. I'll probably use for the moment. Base meshes. I don't have a startup, do I? Max text overlay add-ons. I don't know where I'd want to save this so I can use it. Fuck. Probably should have made like a folder that would, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, let's just make a. So my default startup has a lot of nodes that I automatically use anyway, so I can just pull from that in case I, like, you know, have some folder that someone sends me and I want to pull in one of the things that I like. So now if I append from here the basic color layer, that's the one I like. Here we go. All right. Let's make a 128 by 64. There we go. All right. This is a text layer. Can't even spell. Pipe wrench. Base. There we go. Now I'm gonna make 2 of these. Okay, so this is the shadow layer, and I'm using multiplication. This needs to be white. There we go. Same principle here. This is the highlights layer, and if we're starting off, it should have 0 highlights. So there we go. Plug this into the fuck. I need a new mouse. I constantly find that my mouse starts misbehaving and unclicking things after I'm clicking. It's frustrating. Okay. Here's all that. Nice. I fucked it. Hold on. Let me fix this a bit. There we go. That's the way it should be. Okay, so, nope. Image, save as, so this is furniture. This is the base folder. Let's make a new folder. Textures, there we go. Go in there, new folder. Pipe wrench. There we go. And texture layer, pipe wrench base. Texture layer highlights. I'm just gonna. There we go. Do the same thing here. All right. Excellent. I don't know why I accidentally did that. Okay. Now, what we need to do now is look at a pipe wrench and determine exactly how we want to go about modeling it. Or, I mean, not modeling it, texturing it, because it's not good to just paint from your imagination if you don't really have a established understanding or knowledge of what the thing you're painting is or what it looks like. So let me get a look here. Yeah, so let's just go along with something like this, right? And what I can do is I can just save image as. Let me even do this. I'll just copy this address, paste it here. I'll just save like that. So all I gotta do is I gotta find that in the thing. Where is it? 1 second. I'm gonna have to browse. Wait, I have the address copied still. There it is. Fuck. Nice. Something very basic like this. Now how long have you been using Blender? I think I've been using it for about a year, at least. Probably more than a year. But like the first instances of me using it proficiently would probably be around the beginning of I really got into Blender in earnest probably last year, but I've been using it on and off, learning it and kind of failing and trying to figure it out. Last, few years. Okay. So is this the base layer? Yeah, that's the base layer. Okay. So let's use the UV maps here to paint our thing. So
we can play it on my Nintendo Entertainment System.
What color? Let's paint it that color. There we go. So this right here is red. So that is a vibrant red. Tame it a little bit. Maybe darken it a little bit. Maybe like that. There we go. Nice. Then we gotta get it gray like that. I believe our models, our islands are too close together. Yeah, it's definitely the case. You know what? Here's an idea. So to spare that, we'll move that there. And this shouldn't cause any more problems. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that I should be painting in what's it now? Flat colors. That's what it should be. So at the moment things are shaded, and I don't want that. So we'll just do a mix shader, and then we'll just throw the color output directly into here. And if we just do that, there we go. Perfectly flat. Nothing being affected. No, sir. Okay. No idea why it did that. Yeah, fucking ants. Everywhere. Ow. There we go. Now, why is that the case? You know what, I could maybe... Yeah, put them right there. That won't cause problems. Nice. All right. I had to struggle to get my islands placed in a way that wouldn't bleed into each other, but I figured it out. I got it working. All right. Now let's actually do some work. Fuck. Whoop. Good. All right, so let's go into this one. So this is the shadows, and let's work on this right here. Okay. So we're gonna select some color. I'm gonna be using my pen tablet now. Okay, yeah. So these things are typically grooved in a way that would allow you to get grip on these things so you can spin them. So if I just take this, it's maybe sharp. Yeah, there you go. Let's do something like that. Oopsies, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Nice. It's very basic. Stuff like that. Okay. So let's see. Let's get out of this mode. What will I get this to look like? I think it would be probably dark in these areas, right? Probably be good to blur these areas together. Oh. Blur them as best I can. Although I'm curious as to how these are separated like this. I'm curious. What this would say to me is that this isn't the same length? Maybe? I'm not sure. Probably a result of snapping the pixels. It's probably what it is. So I'm assuming one is... I guess it'd be... Okay, come on. There we go. Yeah, it was. It was one pixel off. Go figure. Question now becomes, where did this one go? I think that'll be fine. Maybe. They're at least lined up now, so that's good. Well, I suppose that makes it easier then, right? Whoop. Alright. There we go. I think it would. Maybe it would be better to. There we go. If I wanted to darken it more, all I'd really have to do something like this. Set to multiply. Let me just barely touch it like this. Fucking fuck's sake. Didn't select this part either. Something like that. There we go. Alright, so this part has a sort of, what is it now? Cast iron texture? It's like it's poured and it cools. It's not like polished steel or anything like that. It's very coarse. And these have like sort of diamond patterns on them. One second. Ah, new cat has entered the fray. Come on, Jax. Ah. Okay. So for something like this, why don't we make a new brush? Like this. Okay, we'll make a... Jax, please don't hit the mic. Please. Every cat. Why? Why? Ugh. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. One of those days you were going to create a cat based off of... I think I have, but not on stream. All right, this will be noise brush in the medieval style. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll paint a picture of how much of a gremlin they are. All right, let's make. What I want a mask? What I want a texture? You know what? No. I want a mask. Mask. There we go. Now we're gonna go in here. And we'll make this into a noise. Not a noise, a cloud. And let's... So I think the way that I have this UV mapped, multiplying by a factor of that. So I think, no, it's not. Huh. I would have figured I would have had it set up to be. No, I didn't. Well, let's see how that sort of transitions from one side to the other. Wouldn't be that bad. Hold on, a gremlin one side of my room. Ignoring fur baby. when I stream, I'd prefer to be distraction free, and everything fucking, it's like everything convenes to fight for my attention. Goddamn aggravating. Okay. Let's actually just say fuck this. Nani? Oh, that's right. I'm in the I'm in the shadow areas, right? Where am I? Image editor. That's what I'm looking for. Why can I? Oh, is it because I don't have a? Oh, okay. I don't see why I could change my brush type when I was. Okay. Right. Okay, set this to mix, set this to constant, and set this to white. We'll just clear this out and we'll start over. Whoopsies. Where did my music go? All right. What? Oh. Okay, something like that. All right. I think we're good. All things considered, I probably would or should have gone with a better UV map than what I've made for myself here. Not particularly electrifying, and it's causing some visual distortions, but really, it's not that big of a problem because it is so small. I don't feel it's really going to be that big a deal to be. You're not really going to be looking at it so up close, I don't feel. Shit. No. It also doesn't help that I'm currently tired, so I'm just going to blame it on everything. The way it's going, I'm not sure if I'm going to post this on the YouTube because I just feel like a trash gremlin right now. Okay. I'm really questioning why the fuck I UV mapped it the way that I did, because this is stupid what I've done. It really, really is. Because clearly what I could have just did is I could have just selected all of this and just like projected it onto each other. Like, there was no reason for me to make it as complicated as I did. Yet I still did it. That would be... It's a shame that all the times that I do want to stream, it's at times when I have family over, because those are the times I want to be loud and more, you know. I'm not sure if these lower energy streams are particularly the ones that I think are the most interesting, because I know some people like stuff like that where it's like ASMR or whatever, but at the same time I don't. Because the last thing that I want to be on stream is just tired. I just don't feel that's that engaging. Okay, what in the hell? Okay, I could have sworn I'd made sure that I'd moved all of them, but I guess not. Yeah, okay. So now, because of the way that I UV mapped it, when I texture paint this... Texture paint. Come on, give it to me. There we go. Persona 5? Yeah, it is Persona 5, ain't it? Took me a second to recognize it, but yeah. Alright, so okay, that's a mix. Okay, there's no way that's the color that I should be getting. No. Piece of shit. Why is it gotta be like this? Of course, I can't fucking sample it straight from the thing. It's gotta be difficult, and I gotta go searching through my fucking thing. I like the Persona series, but I have no way of playing it. I quite enjoyed the Shin Megami Tensei series quite a bit. I played the one on the Super Nintendo. I did like a sort of let's play of it with a friend a long time ago, but I never really got very far in it. It's very it's a very interesting series because, you know, it involves a lot of just sort of mythology of all kinds. It takes, you know, like fucking everything. You know, it just sort of takes what's it now? Christian mythology and Buddhism and Taoism, Hinduism, definitely Hinduism. Well, yeah, there's just a lot of, you know, interesting things that Shin Megami Tensei does, and because of that, you know, that's religious. You can't do that. Bunch of butthurt, you know, Karens and whoever get upset. Can't do anything controversial. Also, this is not Nintendo music. This is Silent Hill. I don't think Silent Hill was on a Nintendo system. Well, Silent Hill Shattered Memories, I know that one was. But other than that, Silent Hill. Is this true? Which one is this? Lauren's theme? I can't remember. Because I think this is the song that plays after you find the VCR tape. The VCR tape with your wife, more specifically, in Silent Hill 2. Shattered Memories is such a letdown. I never played it. I just watched some. I watched the Game Grumps play it. It's basically about it. That was the gist of what I got out of it. So is that okay? One. Okay, it's 3 pixels. That is okay. You know what? Fuck it, just do that.
Yeah.
We should have gone with their first idea, Silent Hill Frozen Heart. I'm unfamiliar with that one. Alright. Something that I have neglected to do. Alright. Oh yeah, that's this is true. This is true from Silent Hill. That's what it's called. Oopsies, didn't even do that. But yeah, I never really looked into the what's it now? The design or the concept behind Silent Hill Shattered Memories. But for whatever reason, Silent Hill seems to have a knack for having just sort of osmosing ideas into other stuff. Like, for instance, Silent Hill: The Room was never intended to be a Silent Hill game. It never was. It was supposed to be its own intellectual property. But what ended up happening was some producer decided, hey, this game would make a fuckload more money if it was a Silent Hill game. So why don't you make this a Silent Hill game? And then they did, and it was the worst Silent Hill game of the entire series. Because the entire premise behind it is it's a fucking, like, the half of it, the entire premise of Silent Hill 4 is that it's a what's the word? It's a babysitting simulator where you're handling where you're navigating an NPC through the world. I can't remember. My brain hurt. I can't think of what the fuck it's called. It's a very specific thing that I'm thinking of, but it's like, you know, tired, low energy. I basically picked this music so it can carry the stream. Hey, the good news is if this VOD gets muted any, then you know I don't really have to worry about that because I intend to use this as a what's it now? I intend to use this for later use with my next video. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Excuse me. I had to pop my neck. I'm feeling stiff. Yeah, whatever reason, I had some kind of galaxy brain when I unwrapped this. I thought I was being a genius, but I clearly was not. I have been listening to a new podcast that I've been interested in. It was the what's it now? Procrastinators podcast. Since a lot of the people on there are artistically minded, I find it quite fun to listen to. Did you know Dementium, the ward, was originally meant to be a Silent Hill game for the Nintendo DS? Konami told the developers that they weren't ready to branch off to that game device. Was Dementium any good? Is that a game that is currently released? I've never heard of Dementium. But yeah, Konami has a magical capacity to just make the wrong decision. It's incredible, the level of bad decisions that they're capable of. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's spectacular or anything, but it's a bit cliche. I would chalk that up to them not really being able to put their full capacity into it, considering that they're kind of being shut down from the get-go with their producers just saying nope. I think that's where I would chalk it up to. But then again, that's just me. Konami really does shoot themselves in the foot quite a bit. Yeah, they really do get in their own way. Okay, and because of the way that this is modeled, I think if I just... Come on, just go at it like that. Yeah, and on the subject of podcast, I wouldn't mind doing my own. I talked to this with the Tradigian in the chat right now in private, because he was asking me some questions and I figured I'd answer him. But I would be interested in doing my own podcast, which would really take the flavor of several different type of things that I could do. One of them being I wouldn't mind doing a D&D podcast, which the name I will continue to sit on because I think it's too good of a name to give out and potentially lose. But I would definitely enjoy a D&D themed podcast. I think that would be excellent. All right, Galaxy Brain. Oh no. Let's just select this whole thing and pin it. There we go. Because I have friends who are, I trust their knowledge in terms of dungeon mastering and shit like that. I think they know what they're doing, and I myself whatnot. So I would enjoy to sit them down and pick their brain about stuff like that. Okay, now that I've made the UV maps a tad more normal, I'm gonna go back and fix this, cause that's a nasty ass UV map. Nasty ass texture I just gone and did. So now that I have my idea for this, I'll just go over this area, and for whatever fucking reason, it will not be as uniform as I'd have liked it to be. I'm curious, which completely tangent to what we've just been talking about. I'm quite curious what the new Elder Scrolls game is going to be like. You know, I've played just about all of them except Battlespire, which I doubt fucking anyone who knows of Battlespire. But yeah, I think be interesting to see what they even intend to do, because what's it now? Battlespire is my jam. What the fuck? No, God, that game's infecting my brain. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Elder Scrolls is my jam. It is one of my favorite series. I remember it as a kid. Good game, love game, best game. But at the same time, I'm very curious as to what they intend to do with oopsies. I'm very curious what they intend to do with it. You know, what will God Howard do next? I didn't know there was new Elder Scrolls game coming out. I hope they keep in the house building. Honestly, they might, but it basically all it was a teaser trailer just confirming that Elder Scrolls whatever is in production. It's being made. Now, it doesn't really tell us what it is or what the plans are for the new Elder Scrolls game. Like, we don't even know where the fuck it's taking place. So, I think some people were thinking it would take place in Hammerfell. Some people were thinking maybe fucking I don't know. I don't know where it could possibly take place. But for me, I did not really find what now? I didn't find the what they did with Fallout 4 particularly interesting. Like, I have that game, but I've just not played it. Like, I don't fucking it frustrates me that I couldn't play it the way that I wanted to, which was I wanted to do like the hard difficulty with survival and food and drinking and all that shit. But I also wanted the capacity to be able to save whenever the fuck I wanted, because the potential for crashes or bugs or glitches or anything like that that would just cheat you out of whatever you wanted to do was always there, because that's just how Bethesda is. Their games are, they glitch. That's not a fucking fault of their own. They just, shit happens with game dev. You miss something, or you just don't give a fuck, don't want to fix it. But the fact of the matter is that's just a natural thing that's going to happen with a game. There's going to be bugs, and more often than not, it would just crash, or I couldn't fucking play it. And it was just like, all right, well, fuck this game if it won't let me play the way that I want to play it. So I would rather just take the L and not play it anymore than just whatever. It's too frustrating. I like Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas better. Fallout 4 and 76 killed my joy. I have no fucking idea what they were trying to do with 76. I got nothing. That was such a stupid idea. It's so bad. Okay, let me see if I can straighten up. Fuck. Drop my tablet. I'd really like to hope that this wouldn't damage it, but Alright, what would happen? Well, that worked. I just gotta move it over now. Okay. Nice. Also, on unrelated note, I haven't gone back to play Cyberpunk. I just I got kind of what I wanted out of it, and then just sort of stopped playing. I enjoyed what I had out of the game. It's just then I kind of stopped. So whatever. Why is this silent? It seems like there's a section of this playlist that's just straight up silent, so that's cool. All right, good. I'm not having a stroke. Okay. For a second, I thought like the audio was just broken. That was not the case. Okay. Okay, what I think I might do, just to get this to... Okay. Yeah, we got plenty of room on this thing. Let's snap that off, and we'll square it. There we go. And just gotta find a way to connect it in Paint. Not that. That's the wrong Paint. Oh shit. One thing that I should definitely do is take this and snap it to pixels. There we go. Okay, I need to turn off this. Why is it still on? Oh, I did the wrong thing. There we go. Pretty close, right? Pretty close. One thing that I still need to do with this is I needed to run over it with like a noise brush just to that might have been a bit too hard there. Good thing I didn't do that because I just realized that was a very stupid idea to do because I would have destroyed the top thing that I was working on. Okay. Ah, nuts. What have I forgotten? Ah. Thank you. Thank you. I realized, fuck. I didn't realize this was so close. Fuck. Okay. I'm not really worrying about it being super sloppy in this mode at the moment because when I bake it, it's not gonna matter. There we go. What the hell? Where's this black dot coming from? Okay, I literally don't see it. Yeah, it's not on there. Is it like on like texture paint? It's not here either. I mean, I guess it was. Oh, you bastard! Found it, of course. Mega brain. Honestly, you know what? I think I want to add a stencil to this before I continue going because I don't want to manipulate this area that I just got done shading. So let's make a new one. Oh shit, I should save all of my images. I just realized I've been working now for about an hour and I haven't saved my textures. If I had have crashed, I'd have fucking lost everything. I'd have had a stroke. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking name it. Okay, let's add a mask. Nice. There we go. All right, let's head back to the noise brush. And let's do some work. All right. One thing that I should do is probably make it dark right in here where the extension part comes out, since there's a hole here. That makes sense to me. Nope. Okay, I fucked up. What? There we go. There we go. Okay. Texture paint, save all images, and I suppose the real question is there really anywhere that I would need to apply? Like highlights? I don't know. I really don't. I mean, maybe I could give it a shot, maybe. I don't know. I mean, considering how, I don't know, the word rough or like this thing doesn't really shine. Not really. I mean, maybe I can add some like, shit. There, maybe? Something like that, right? And that would be the end of that. I suppose we can see, let's take a look how it looks in the actual shade, because it's currently unshaded. And let's throw a light on it, right? You know, I think that looks pretty damn good. I do realize, yeah, I probably should do that. There's normally a platform that you would grip against to get this to work or whatever. So let's do a little bit more of that. Shading. Bring it back to unshaded. This is the highlights, huh? All right. Pipe. Okay. All right, this is the base colors. Whoop. All right, so there we go, like that. Agreed? I don't even remember what we're agreeing on. All right, mask. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, I can just do this. I'm dumb. You know what? I fucking hate that the masking tool, not the mask, the masks have this linear interpolation over them, so they're fucking smooth and linear, and it looks like shit, and I hate it. So I'm a fucking. Eh? How the fuck do I have this oversight? I have them stretched the wrong way. What the shit? Yeah, just delete it. Fuck it. We'll start over. We'll do it better. Unpack? Yeah, fuck it. Sure. Wait, did I pack it? Is that what I did? I did the wrong thing, didn't I? Because what I wanted to do was just redo it. I agree to your comment on how pipe wrench looks good in the light, I believe. Oh, thank you. And we're just going to delete this. We're going to make a new one and make it. Okay. So 64, 128. I can't oh no. I can't believe I've continued. Could you fucking please? I can't believe I've made the mistake of constantly doing the wrong resolution every time that I've made the thing that I've made. You know, fucking galaxy brain. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna add this. Why didn't duplicate that? Alright, this is the mask. So instead of using the mask layer to paint on it like that, what I want to do instead, let's delete that from there for now, because we can't paint on it unless we actually have it. And there we go. Now this is significantly easier to me because I can actually see where the fuck I'm painting. Nice. There we go. So now it should be as easy as this. When I go back to here, if I throw that mask on bam. And that works very easily. And then to paint that area, we just gotta flip it. Nice. Now, this area specifically needs to be a little bit different in the sense that okay, these areas I need these. There we go. All right, mix and set this to line, because each area like this kind of has. Fuck it. Let's do it to multiply. My friend is asking me for money using the car warranty scam. Okay. Give him the number to an empty Subway gift card. That's a really good idea. Because they get what they think they want and they leave you alone. Because, you know. Do they think they're really gonna check the numbers to be validated? They're just gonna, like, they ask you for the fucking car warranty, and you give them a stupid number, and then it's like, oh, fucking retard, we got your credit card number, and they fuck off and go to the bank to cash it in, and guess what? No, it wasn't. So, you know, who's the winner at the end of that situation? All right, I think that's probably good enough. You know what? Turn that layer back on. Flip it. Nice. That's the good stuff. All right. Save layers. All right. Here is where we shine. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go into shading. And you know what? Yeah, let's convert this mask layer that we just made into the diffuse pipe wrench. There we go. Good. Fuck. You know what? It's packed. Never mind. Diffuse. Nice. Okay. So we have this selected. We have our object selected. We have our UV map selected. So all we gotta do is we gotta do some finagling. Go to cycles, bake. set this to diffuse, turn off direct and indirect lighting, go into the output, set the margins to 2. So we have all of that. So that's selected. Double check and bake. Nice. So this should not work because I have that mix shade. There we go. Now it's set up to the right thing. So with that set up, now let's try it again. There it is. Nice. So with that said, all that's plugged into the stuff, and we have here our final pipe wrench. It's all nice and clean. We didn't have to worry about cleaning it up. Blender did all the work for us. So we're just going to save this as the diffuse pipe wrench. There we go. And really, all the texture layers are only for, like, fucking, you know, there's no reason for them to exist. I could delete them, but in case I want to come back later and manipulate them and do anything like that, I'm just not going to touch them yet. Sometime in the future, if I wanted to clean them up, I can just type in text layer into Blender and delete them, and maybe that. So we'll just delete that. Plug that into the diffuse. Nice. And then we can just turn off cycles, put it back to Eevee. And we got ourselves a pipe wrench. All right, let's save that. And I think we can just delete this because it should update in the scene now. Oh, is that how it's going to be? Whoops. Guess I never gave it its own texture, huh? Right. Let's just... There we go. There you go. Honestly, not that bad, but yeah. Certainly not designed. There we go. There we go. Just throw that back in there, and hey, the texture demo is back. That's nice. Hey, what was I gonna do? I could, you know what I could do? I think I'm going to spend the next I'm going to spend the next 30 minutes unwrapping my next thing that I'm going to do. So, I'm just going to spend a bit of time. I mean, I should probably put this playlist on loop because I'm probably going to end up accidentally going over the time limit of the entire playlist, and I'll end up doing something stupid. All right. So here we have this dresser, and it's based off the dresser that I have over there. So I'm going to UV map it as I see it. I believe I have this as, yeah. This right here is just like a top. However, I'm having a change of heart with how I have this set up at the moment. I think well, either way, it's going to have a top. And if I just sort of model it to that, and what difference is it going to make? It's still, this is going to be, yeah, never mind. I'm not changing how I'm doing that. But here's what I'm going to do. So take this. All right, so view it from the top and just project from view. There we go. All right, mark seam. right, let's go color grid. There we go. This is a good workplace. There we go. All right. Yeah. All right. Got that set up. That's good. All right. Now, really, this is all going to use the same kind of thing going on. Whoopsies. Maxine. There's... I mean, the thing is, with the bottom of this is that... That's a bad way to think about it. I was going to think, in what circumstance would you see the bottom of this? But that's not really a good circumstance. It's like, someone might want to see the bottom of it if they decide to use it, so I suppose I'll have to... Okay, so we're going to select all of these little bits right here. We're going to unwrap them. Now, based off of the map that the dresser that I have, first of all, these right here need to be rotated. Why is the... There we go. There we go. Okay, all of them except this one are using the same thing, so there we go. And then all right. I want that to be mirrored over to the other side. Whoopsies. Because the left and right side are exactly the same and symmetrical, they're going to share the exact same texture place. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's hide this for a second. Now the left and right, I'm basically gonna do the exact same with the left and right side. Okay, so I think this should work. Now I'm gonna have to mark these two. There we go. There we go. All right, delete that. There we go. At some point here, I'm definitely gonna just, you know what? Just start doing that now. Let's start placing everything just outside of the area here. Because I want to be able to pack this easier, and doing it this way is definitely going to make it easier. We'll worry about average pack. We'll worry about the averaging when we're actually ready for it. There we go. Had to stretch to get myself to right. All right, that should do that. Yeah. Okay, then so this. Come on, where's it? There we go. I think that's doable. Actually. There we go. That's better. Right, so here's what we're going to do now. Because of how we made our handle, you know what? I might give it a little bit more detail. Where is? Yeah, that'll be good. I think that's a good level of detail. I'm just gonna. This can stay on here. There we go. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna delete that. There we go. And because of this, we'll just be replacing what we just had. Oh, geez. There we go. There we go. So a lot of this is mostly done. Next thing we need to do is, well, need to do this one. Okay. It's gonna work the same way as one that we already did. think I marked it like this, didn't I? I think I did. Do you always listen to this kind of music? No. If I, when I'm in the mood, like when I'm tired or I have really low energy, I listen to this kind of music. What I would normally listen to, and it will probably get me, you know, copyright, but like, I'd listen to, what's it now? King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizards, Glory Hammer, Sabaton, Beast in Black, power metal, really. That's what I normally would listen to, but right now I am not feeling it. I'm too tired. So that's what I would normally listen to. There we go. That's more intuitive. All right. What's your favorite band? That is something that is very ephemeral. Well, is that the word I'm looking for? Ephemeral? One second. I want to make sure I'm... Yeah, ephemeral. I'm using the word correctly. That's something that's very ephemeral and something that doesn't exactly apply to me, because, you know, your likes change and other things that you like kind of change as you listen or develop taste or whatever like that. But you know, so favorite band isn't really something that is particularly the most helpful. Fuck, I don't know. I mean, the band that I've been listening to the most of recently is like King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizards and like Beast in Black. That's like, those are the bands that I've been listening to the most as of recently, but you know, I still like other stuff too, so. So this one is slightly different, huh? Slightly different. Well, I am going to just say fuck that and just sort of make it right there. There we go. Whoop, don't do that. I might have accidentally merged something. There we go. I don't really have any favorites. I just have ones I listen to and more often than others. For a long time, I listened to Sabaton. Like, I listened to them nonstop. And then eventually, at some point or another, I just sort of stopped listening to them. And then I started listening to Glory Hammer. And there was a point in time where I would literally play their albums from start to finish, from Tales from the Land of McFife. Is that what it was? I can't remember if that was the exact name of it. Tales from the Land of McFife to Terror, like the fucking... The three albums that they have. God damn it, I can't remember what they're called. It's the... I know exactly what happens in each one of them, but I can't fucking remember what they're called. Ugh. You're not a true Glory Hammer fan. Ah, fuck. Yeah, so let's do by seams, like these areas. Hide them. Take this. Okay, this is mesh drawers. Assign. There we go. Hello, Bailey. I'm not sure what I want to do with those, honestly. Now I do know that these areas. Project from. Oh, no. It's not Smart UV project. Project from view. That's the one. There we go. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take these, we're gonna pin them. So if we unwrap these should. Yeah, they pop out like that. Oh, wait. Hold on. Forgot to mark seams here, huh? Oh shit, I forgot that, huh? There it is. Oop. Okay, Control M, Y. Oh, whoops. That's no good. It didn't. Yeah, there we go. Control M, Y. There it is. Control M, Z. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Rotate 90. There it is. There we go. Got the islands nice where I want them. Huh, do I have a move? Oh, geez, that came out of nowhere. Why the fuck is that doing that? Piece of shit. There. Okay, this should probably be right here. It's probably upside down. There it is. Nice. Fixed it. All right. All right, let's see if I can just big brain this. Will that work? Not really. Good. Okay. It's going to be a jumbled mess for a while. Okay, so this is good, right? Yeah, all we're left with really is the inside stuff.
Open your eyes.
question is, how do I want to do these areas? I don't know. I don't know. I've been streaming for about 2 hours. I don't know if I want to continue with these. I think I've rather tired, and I don't know if I can stay conscious for very much longer. I'll definitely continue this tomorrow, so there's that. I'll just save this, and we can continue. We'll definitely continue tomorrow. So this will be an interesting build. And I do look forward to texturing this thing specifically because it's fun. But other than that, I'm tired. And I sound like I've had a lobotomy. So I hope everyone enjoys the VOD and the stream, all that stuff. Hope it's not too... I hope the music I've played isn't muting my stream. Otherwise, I suppose you'll enjoy the footage when it's in the final video. So that's cool. That's mainly one of the reasons why I'm streaming this stuff right now, is because I need as much possible footage of my texturing process to make a video about it. So, you know, the last video was on texture painting. This video will be on just texturing in general. That was fun. Well, that's good. Anyway, I'm gonna go turn my brain off, and I will see everyone tomorrow sometime, hopefully. Preferably not around now. Preferably sometime when I wake up, when I actually have, fucking energy and all that stuff. So, goodbye.